Well, 7 Action News investigation into the probate courts and guardianship continues to gain attention from around the country.
Now a national advocate who's been fighting against elder abuse is speaking out. 7 investigator Heather Catallo joins us with a look at what's happening now. Heather?
Well, Dave and Glenda, after we first showed you how a local woman has been fighting to have access to her elderly parents who are under guardianship, social media has been buzzing with so many of you coming forward to us saying you've had problems in the probate courts as well. This weekend, Casey Kasem's daughter Kerri was in town, and she is trying to end guardianship abuse across the country.
I just want my parents back.
Last week, we showed you how Marcy Mitchell was fighting to be able to see her parents after Macomb County probate judge Catherine George appointed a guardianship company to take over Bob and Barb's lives.
It's absolutely insane. It's disgusting.
Before the 7 investigators started asking questions about that guardianship company, Caring Hearts Michigan Incorporated, Marcy says she had not seen her dad or her stepmom in more than a month. On Friday, the Michigan Supreme Court and Attorney General announced they are looking into this case, and the Macomb County Circuit Court Chief Judge will be reviewing all of Judge George's docket in the wake of our investigation. This weekend, relatives were finally able to visit Barb and Bob and say both have lost a lot of weight.
There is a major guardianship problem in Michigan. I get tons of letters. I see news stories all the time.
Kerri Kasem became a national elder abuse awareness advocate after her own father, radio celebrity Casey Kasem, was kept from his children in a guardianship dispute before his death. She was in town this weekend for an event and spoke to 7 Action News about guardianship problems.
So a judge will appoint a for-profit guardian, and the guardian only makes money when they have somebody who has a bank account, who has a house. In abuse, the first step is isolation. So when you isolate somebody, you can abuse them financially.
Kasem has helped get anti-isolation laws passed in several states, and she hopes Michigan will follow suit.
I miss my dad every day, and what he went through, nobody should go through. And this is why I fight so hard to keep families together.
Caring Hearts Michigan has maintained that Barb and Bob were living in terrible conditions when they took over, and a spokesman says their only concern is their safety and well-being. The family denies that they were living in those kind of conditions. And I have another update. I just checked the court docket, and this case has now officially been reassigned. Judge Catherine George has been taken off the case, and the chief judge of Macomb County is taking it over. They've got a hearing coming up in June. Of course, we will be there for that.
Sounds like it needs another set of eyes.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Heather.
Very good, Heather. I know this isn't the end.
No, it's not.